and gentlemen, you are watching Baldur's Gate, Throne of Bhaal. In the last episode, we got hit by a bit of a bombshell when we found out that Aerie is pregnant. Toby is going to be a dad. Of course, there was more stuff that happened, but it was kind of all overshadowed by her just slamming us with that when we popped back into hell to take a nap. So yeah, that's a thing. And we also killed that earth elemental mega creature thing over here. And so now we can take on, what's her name? Dithyana or something? Something like that. Over in that room. But before we do that,
Nature's servant awaits.
I'm going to take the opportunity to buff our party.
Manus potentis paro. Bacio,
Ready and willing.
I await your need.
I'll help however I can. Something up? What can I do? Time to move? This is a lot more exciting than any circus. Hmm? Yep. What you want?
And now Imoen can shape change into a mind flayer.
Something new.
And
Of course.
for no particular reason, we're now going to march on through here with our big group. You may have fought the elemental princeton one, but I am not so easy to kill. Right, you keep telling yourself that. And I'm gonna go straight for her. There we go. And Dithyana there is dead, but Toby has joined the dead party. I should have saved after doing all that buffing. God damn it. Now we have to do it all again. Along with the summoning.
Yes?
Yep.
Sorry about that. It's just how it is.
I await your news.
I'll help however I can.
What do you want?
What can I do?
Name it.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Ready and willing.
And now the summonings will start to happen. Take a genie, a planetar. And everyone can shape change. So invisible stalker.
You need something?
Something else?
I think we'll stay away from the Cacophene summoning though.
Yes,
And there. Now we quick save and
of course.
all the group heads on in and goes trade for Dithiana.
Father, but I could use some help.
Toby is almost dead.
Something you need.
Nature, take the
Drink a potion. There. A lot of you. Go for that crony.
This is gonna...
Toby died. You know what?
Yes,
I think
of
Toby
course.
can actually stay out of this fight. I'm gonna try that. We're doing enough damage that he doesn't really matter over much. So let's take advantage of that fact.
Swords, not words.
And by doing that, Jaheira dies.
Yes,
I guess we don't want to do that.
of course.
Okay.
To battle.
Everyone, go for that creature, please.
Nature's servant awaits.
The vampire is doing some chasey.
This one is invulnerable.
Has no effect.
This one is invulnerable.
Has no effect.
I await your move.
Come on then.
Has no effect.
Okay, never mind. Go after vampire instead. See if we can manage it like that.
Yep.
And Imoen, back the fuck off. You don't want to be shoving your face up into a vampire's face.
What do you want?
Feel my unholy wrath.
Come on. Okay, Jahira died.
Yes.
We'll have to res her.
Something you need.
To battle! Fury!
We'll have to res her.
Help however I can.
So, Ari, why don't you back off?
Name it. Good to go?
There we go. Victory is ours. Let's see. Minsk and Imoen can collect any of the potential
dream of
loot, I
refusing.
think.
You point, I punch.
So you take those
Where
couple.
Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Now. Let's see. So for now,
Just too darn creepy.
Oh yes.
I really want out of here.
form up in
What can I
here.
do?
And Ari. You can raise Jahira from the dead for me.
I am ready.
We'll let her collect all of her stuff. Not that. So. There we go.
Something you need.
Yes.
Now, let's go back to hell, so we can rest up, free of any unfortunate surprises.
Just as I thought.
And wait, Ares not fully healed. The hell?
Something you need.
Okay,
Yes.
Ari, why don't you drink a potion? There we go. Now she is fully healed,
Of course.
and we can proceed through this next door. We're making some nice progress, I have to say.
Destiny and might. We shall rule supreme.
So you are the one who has caused so much trouble. I must admit, I am not impressed. Well, I'm here for Sendai. Stand aside or die. I don't particularly care which you pick, but this is your only chance to live. I suggest you take it. Your slaughter-filled progress has greatly alarmed my mistress. If I defeat you, my reward will be truly worthwhile. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Why do you address me as such, Beholder? You have a most peculiar attitude. I shall have to report it to the mistress soon. Never mind that. I always wanted to say that. And there you go, getting all upset. I just had a comment here before this ball spawn squashes you into so much mush. That may not necessarily happen. Yes. Anyhow, on the off chance that you do manage to kill the ball spawn, won't send I just go to the matron mothers and take all the credit for her greedy little self? You speak the truth, my monoocular friend. I would rather claim the credit for such a deed myself. Have you a suggestion? I'm just thinking it would be so much better if you fought Toby in single combat. Then you could claim to have killed him all by yourself. Even the matrons couldn't refute that. Parades, gold, new torture rack, it'd all be yours. And how do I know you will not betray me if I agree to this? For all I know, you could have secretly told your minions to slaughter me should I manage to prevail in this battle. How do I know I can trust you to keep your word? Not to worry, I have it covered. I happen to have a little guess spell with me here. Loser of the match dies, along with all their allies in the room. So what do you say? Are you a gambling man? I only like to gamble when the odds are in my favor. And I rather think they are. I agree to these terms. Once you're all ready to start, I'll cast the guess. So when one of you dies in the fight, everyone who followed that person dies with them. Cast your spell, Beholder. It shall begin immediately. Toby, prepare yourself. Fine, let's get this over with. This ought to be interesting. Okay. And we'll go greater death blow.
To battle with no regret.
And it's cute of you trying to beat me up like that, but I have potions. Oh, greater whirlwind attack.
Bother, but I could use some help.
Potion container. And take out a bunch of the better potions.
Don't want to bother, but I could use some help. Bother. Bother.
This is just gonna become a fucking game of who has more potions, ain't it? Come on.
Bother, but I could use some help.
I mean, we have more potions, it would seem.
Bother, but
So,
I could use some help.
that worked out in my favor. And we win. And so it ends. So is my service with this particular drow dolt. I mean, what's with these drow? Had they nothing better to do than summon me for their stupid tasks? Wait, what? How is it you're still alive? You were his servant, weren't you? Shouldn't you have died? Oh, what? Did you really think I'd cast that gas on myself, too? That would be stupid. Okay, so what are you going to do now? You know, find the nearest hide, check out the ladies. Usual. You? Well, it would appear that I'm killing Drow. Right, don't take it personally, but I've got to go. Nature calls and all that. Just don't collapse the whole roof until after I'm gone, if you'd be so kind. Do that. And yeah, we probably should have killed him. But Toby really was not feeling a fight with the only of those creatures he'd ever met that had not tried to slaughter us. So we let it go.
Do not wave your tentacles at me, Mythical! I have no other choice! My minions are slaughtered. Even my priestess has been destroyed. If you wish to feast on the brains of those that Bhaal enslaves, you will unleash your illithid on the Bhaal child that invades the Enclave. You must not allow the interloper to reach my inner sanctum.
Great. Mind Flayer's next. Why the fuck not, eh? Why the fuck not?
No, I can carry nothing else.
I'll help
Your item is
however I
on the
can.
ground.
Okay. I guess that's all going to be Drow chainmail, which we don't want to be keeping. Drow stuff because it disintegrates in sunlight. A bowstring, however, that'll hang on to for now. Also dropping those because probably Drow.
Something you need?
I wouldn't dream of refusing. Yes?
I'll drink that potion to heal up Toby. Quick save.
Oh, yes.
And we're going through. Eulitharid and an Umberhook. Great.
To battle with no regret.
Go for the Eulitharid first, please.
Die!
To battle
Death comes
with
from
no
you.
regrets.
Feel its icy breath!
Well, that went pretty easily. Let's just check that nobody's got anything going on. Well, Minsk has got himself confused, but that's about it, and apparently Imoend unequipped her bow for whatever reason.
Something you need?
Just as I thought.
Minsky, would you cut it out? Wait a
What
second.
can I do?
Yep.
I know that either Jaheira or Imoen has a spell to cancel magic. There we go. Remove that if you would.
Gotcha.
Or did that not work out?
Yes?
Guess it didn't. We'll just have to wait on Minsk to finish having his little fit. And there we go. Minsky fit.
Onward then.
Vampire illithid. Great. This could be a problem. Okay, we killed it. Again, I have to check that nobody's been level drained so I can restore them pronto-like. Apparently Saravok got himself stunned. Another vampire illithid. That taken care of. I think we better check this next room. Guys, cut it out.
Yes? I wouldn't dream of refusing.
First, poke my head in over there. Liquid mercury. Don't care about magic missile. Spell trap, sure. All the lootsies. Another vampire illithid. Fucking hell. Go murder its face, would you? That one is down. One more check on status. Minsk has also been stunned now.
Oh, yes.
It looks
Something
like
you need. Just as I thought.
and there's one more room over here. We could wait on it, but I want to see if can't clear that up. Toby has been stunned and killed. Actually, I gotta check on something.
Of course.
Okay, we're gonna back off now, and
Yes?
I'm gonna do a bunch of summoning.
Yep.
Since I know, after those last couple of attempts, that room contains Mind Flare, I
However I
think
can.
that I'm going to be ever so slightly cheesy
What do you want?
and just flood them with summons. Not Cacofiends, though. Cacofiends have a tendency to attack us as well unless you summon them in a very particular way, which I cannot be bothered to do. However, I'm also going to shape change Imoen into a Mind Flare, because they shouldn't be able to drain themselves, is the theory.
What can I do?
We'll test that one out, I suppose. With some monster summoning.
Name. This place is just too darn creepy. I really want out of here.
Okay, but first you're gonna turn yourself into a Mind Flare.
Ready and willing. Good to go.
Now the lot of you can go on in. slaughter them, if you would.
The light shall fall before me.
You Lilithid.
Prevail. Shall prevail.
Seraphoc levels
Light
up.
shall fall before me.
Oh yeah.
Gotcha good.
Oh yeah.
Next time. Gotcha good.
Shall prevail. The light shall fall before me.
Yeah, it looks like Imoen got herself mind controlled, but... She's healed up. Nice.
Yes? I wouldn't dream of refusing.
But all of our creatures are currently parallelized.
You point where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
That went nicely. Most stuff's been unsummoned, though. And Seraphoc has leveled. More HP, a bit more lore. And I will give him greater death blow. There we go.
Something you need.
Just as I thought.
I wonder what's through this door. Well, I think we can wait until next time to find out, quite frankly. And besides, I need to rest to regen all of my spells, because given that our last scene with what's-her-face, Sendai, was of her talking about a last defense, I suspect she may be through that door. Meaning, I probably want to buff us before we go anywhere.
This
So I'm
place is just too
going
darn
to, in
creepy.
between episodes,
I really want out of
hop
here.
back to hell so we can rest up and recoup our spells. So, this has been DarkPhoenix Gaming. Thank you very much for watching my Throne of Bhaal Let's Play. If you've enjoyed this, then please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe for the update thing. I hope you'll join me next time, when we will be taking on the big boss lady herself. Big boss lady for this particular area anyways. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you then. So long for now, everybody.